Hi everyone, it's Adrian Leah. This will be a quick video showing my progress on a pine pouch that I started. I have other fabrics that I'd like to use to make more of the kind pouches. Um, so I'll show those too. I'm excited to use the zippers that I received the other day. I asked my dad if he could order them. I love the assortments. I love um, the shades that the zippers are. So it's gonna be fun to pick the zipper for the projects. Today was it wasn't like a super busy day. I went to get my fingerprint card. Um, I had my mock interview at the college that I'm taking the course at, and I was told to get a fingerprint card, and I have a drug test that I'll take tomorrow after I go to class. Um, then I got some groceries, not too many. I made yablonnik. Hopefully I said that correctly. I put aside some that I'm keeping at the house, and I'll be taking some to class technically today because it's past midnight. It's like almost 2:30. So I will, I think I might go to bed. Not super soon, but at least go downstairs to the room that I choose to sleep in right now, and it's kind of fun to just go to that one since it kind of feels like a hotel because there's less of your stuff there, although I do love my stuff. Um, and it's cooler downstairs, and I love that. Um, I have some progress on my first kind pouch. I'll make the other ones smaller, but I'm happy that it's coming out neat. So I've been trying to do them more uniform. I have 3 of these pieces. Um, so I chose to do the Dollar Tree. Is this plaid or tartan? I don't know the difference. But the plaid, it's the one of the fall ones. I haven't seen the other fall fabrics come out yet, but I really want to see them. But it'll be down the line because I'm okay right now. But I picked that one up because I am just fall is my favorite, and I've been saying a lot of my favorites in this video because yablonnik is one of my favorite desserts, and the Medivik too. So I have made this multiple times, and I am happy with how it comes out. I did pick up vegan butter this time, and I had some of my other butter left too, and someone could argue that it has little to no lactose in the butter from what I've read, um, but it's enough or not enough to offset a reaction from me because I do go into shock if I have too much dairy. but that's mainly with heavy cream in pasta specifically. But always talking about my allergy like every other video. But I did use the lactose, or I used the dairy free um, heavy cream for it too. That's like the big thing for me. I might try making my own at home or at the house one day. Um, but I'm happy that they enjoy eating the food. So you could see that when it's gonna make like a quilt star. I'll see what other shapes to make because I don't know many shapes, but I do love quilt stars. And then the like cream is the color that'll be on the middle in the middle too. So I'll piece them together. I do have the other two pieces because you'll want them to go this way when you're putting it together, and then the seam allowance. I think that's what you say. Um, I have more squares. I was trying to, I was thinking it would be a little smaller than this because I was trying to get it to be like a pouch. This will be a longer one, but I'm, I'll keep, well, I'll send this one too. I was thinking maybe this is a different shade of green, but there's different shades of green in here. So either the green, this is more of a Kelly green, in person, sorry. And then there's this orange, and it's vibrant, but there's like a warmth to it. Um, I also have different shades of blue and a yellow, there's a gold. So these will be fun to use too. And I could even mix the zippers. Since I'm not, I don't, I, I'll see what the back will be for this one because I'm trying to put some designs on a lot of them, but some maybe I could make it a little more subdued, maybe more, um, well, less of the design. I'll use this at some point. This is like a tan color. I was kind of thinking it could go with this. So this one has a dog with a hat and some cacti there. And I thought this would be a fun one. I got this a while ago. I was thinking to do like the bottom of the case. So, like, I could do this, but I also have a bed sheet that I brought here. It's the navy blue one, so I might use that for some of them. I have it washed and stored in, well, it's like in the closet on the shelf. So, um, I like that. Well, is it texture? It's not as um flimsy or kind of worn in a way, because some of the fabrics or the bed sheets that I have gotten, it was as if like they washed it multiple times, and it's not like I haven't washed those sheets, but maybe it's just different. I don't know the materials necessarily, but it has more of like a structure to it. So I also have these, and I feel like I'm gonna do a pattern with it too. I'm gonna do my nails tomorrow because there is a couple things to do today. And then I was studying too. I have this from my Matenka project, so I could do that one. And then I have this one. I don't have a lot of it though, but maybe it could be like um, added on. I was thinking about doing like wonky houses, like mini wonky houses, but I'm not sure. Um, because it might be on the bigger side, and I'm already making this project bigger than what I was thinking, but I'll see. I'll do like different sizes for stuff. And I don't know if you could see, but this one has some pattern. It has like a pattern on it, like like a cross. They're like crosses or diamond crosses. This is a navy. Well, this is a different shade of navy blue. Well, a different shade of blue than the sheet that I have. So I think this will be nice. I'll do some patchwork in, well, maybe on um some of them because I do have smaller scraps that, and I did wear my patchwork skirt today. I enjoyed wearing it. I will have to shorten it like maybe 2 inches though. I noticed with the clothing that I sew up, it stains a lot easier versus um like when you're walking and if it touches the ground than like other stuff that I wear out constantly and it doesn't stain. So I'm not sure if it's just the material of it, but I think 2 inches is going to be okay. Um, I would say like a minimum of 1 inch, but maybe 2 inches. Should I do three? I think two, because I still want it to be a little squared off. So, other than that, it was super comfy to wear. So, I'm happy that I was able to turn it into something. But, what? Because, like, a lot of my clothes tend, if they're like dresses or skirts, they tend to drag on the ground because of like the average height, and I am I'm not like too far off from. I am on the shorter side, so like jeans do that too, but they have short versions of them. So I have this green. I think I could use this. And I was thinking maybe using this too. I don't know if I'm gonna do a pattern or like design with it, but I have like different things that I was thinking about doing with the large suede remnant pack. Um, I haven't used it, so it's in here still. I got it a while ago when I was on the East Coast, and um, I can make different patterns, but this is mainly for like the soldiers in the hospital. But I mean, I can make an assortment of different ones because um, the two that I have in here, it's like a burnt orange, and then the other color is a mauve, like a pinkish purple. So maybe I could use both colors for um, a pouch, and then maybe another pouch would wouldn't have um, one color or the other color. So I could try mixing it up like that. But I could also make more of the um, I'm trying to make some neutral ones. So I'll see what I come up with. Um, and I think, was I gonna do anything else? School drug test tomorrow after school. Um, bringing my godbrother to the airport Thursday. Um, those are the main plans. And but I have some of um the clubs and they're like proctored, or they have note takers or someone that sees um the club meeting too. So some of the times are strange for me. So there was one scheduled, and then my schedule made it like 2 a.m. So I had to see, well, I'm obviously awake during this time, so it was okay for me. Um, and it's odd because the ones that are actually at a time where you think I would be awake, and most of the time I'm not really awake around that time, but I could be, is like times where I would probably be at my externship or at like a job or something, because it's, or like in class, because they're around like 8 9 o'clock for me, but that's okay. um so I think that's it for the video. I was seeing if I have other things to say, but I'll probably just um mention it in another video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye. Oh wait, I just want to say about my pigeons, or not my pigeons. They're pigeons of the world. So I was trying to feed them in the backyard. They were like some of the small birds, so I would say all together, because they were like a couple of small birds. But the pigeons, I think the males, at least this one specific one, tends to be more territorial, and sometimes does is territorial when his partner is eating too. But now it's like around 11, I think. And I think maybe because I was like, oh, I think the pigeons are talking, and maybe they're saying that it's there's food that's here now. So I wanted to collect the feathers and clean them and then save it for a project, but I had to see what to do with them. But I have been trying to be consistent with feeding them. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye.